I don't know if you saw this one. I know you love the neural stuff. I know you're big on the deep fakes. I know this is just you're into it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I brought this one up. Apparently, we have new filters from Adobe inside of Photoshop that are just bananas, straight banana town. They're called Adobe's neural filters, and just very easily, even on pretty straightforward image, low-res rip that you grab from Google Images, you can do some amazing stuff in a couple of clicks, in a couple of minutes. No crazy running it through these intensive processes, but just in real time within the app, you can do, well, for example, what this guy did here, he took 40 years off of Joe Biden real quick. Yeah. As you can tell. I don't know if you think it's convincing or what.
I mean, it does. It doesn't really look like Biden, but it looks like a younger version.
It looks like a younger version. Well, so this guy showing off, this is via Pay-to-Pixel. He took a portrait of Biden at 77 years old, and he used Adobe Photoshop's neural filters, which he moved the age and hair sliders. That's the sliders you got inside of Photoshop.
Yeah, fully customizable.
Crazy. Just age slider.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, this was first shown off with the baby that was looking the wrong way. And then they just shifted the eyes, and you were like, whoa. Well, this one, it was age and hair sliders, removed skin blemishes, wrinkles, and increased the density of hair, which is what you would do. And then the image is sent to the cloud for processing. And in about 2 minutes, it spits out the 40-year younger version of Joe Biden. So it's not quite to the level of deepfakes, but the process of deepfakes, obviously, tremendously more resource intensive for the time being. This, on the other hand, accessible to anyone quickly to be able to go in there and really, shift reality ever so slightly. We've seen the automated versions of this, right, on smartphones with the selfie filters and things and the smoothing and stuff, but this takes it to another level.
For sure, yeah. I mean, with photos, retouching and everything, I mean, it could be just one click and then you're good. Photographies will be happy.
You set up your whole script. One click.
Photographers.
Boom.
Yeah.
Lovely. What age is anyone in the future? Whatever age they want to be.
Instagram.
Incredible.
Everyone's young.
What are you really looking at? What are you really seeing? If these get good enough, man.
I heard
You know what's crazy? Can I just say something just before you say that? Is if you are a celebrity and your image is a real valuable thing to you, could you imagine a future in which you never leave? You're never seen in public, because then your image is some sort of merging. It's some sort of neural hybrid of what you actually are at the moment and the fabrication of what AI thinks you should look like. So you can't leave, because the impression people have of you, people are interchanging your Instagram appearance with reality. That becomes that's your broadcast.
Yeah.
And then going out would spoil it, because then you have regular images and people would be like, no, this person's old.
Yeah.
But you, with this kind of stuff, if it's good enough, if you have a team or if you could do it in one click or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that's the future, right?
You can never show people the actual you, because
yeah, you'll be wearing a mask every time you go out.
Right.
Yeah.
What is that? But then what is what? What is what at that point?
Yeah.
Because then everybody's doing it. It's like a hybrid avatar.
Yeah.
Social media is just I mean, it already is, but then it's a more advanced hybrid avatar, which is a worked up version of you, which can be anything at any time. However, it probably would never be the real you. Anything but that.
Yeah, that's scary.
Wow.